What's up, guys and gals? Anthony here with Special Analysis. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Want to talk about the daily live trade room this morning, particularly the S&P 500. Guys, we had a phenomenal opportunity here to partake in, what looked like a good push setting up here. So during the early morning hours around 5:30, we had placed a high. We had broken our short-term trend, which was going really, really nicely. And that's okay because it just affords the opportunity now for things to kind of reset, which is ultimately what happened here. We closed above the prior high, created this little corrective measure, broke above this corrective measure, able to take some very quick profit here at this daily pivot. And then we were really off to the races from there. And let me show you what that looks like. I mean, we were really risking just one candle here, not too much to put into perspective, taking some super fast profits there, 7-8 ticks, moving our stop to break even, and then playing with house money from that point forward. 4,300 round. There was a bunch of liquidity there on the book map, so that came in right there. Going to want to pay yourself there some more, so sell another portion of your trade. Our next technical resistance came in at this daily pivot up here, 43.11. Going to want to pay yourself some more, and then some more liquidity came into the market up there at 43.20, which was really kind of the last area before we really started kind of breaking from there. We've really created a bit of a top and a rollover and so on and so forth. But guys, we're talking about 154 ticks on the S&P 500. I mean, I'm just going to do some simple math at $12.50 a tick. We're talking about $1,925 at a calculated exit, okay? What's a calculated exit? It's either support or resistance opposing the overall trade direction, or a liquidity area identified on the book map. Well, the last liquidity area that we identified on the book map before the market started rolling over was 43.20. Guys, there it is. I will gladly walk you through it every morning from 8 to 11. I'll tell you what I see, what I like, what I don't, the risks I see associated with the trade. Ultimately, what you do with that information is up to you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to do the hard work. I'm not here to do it for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm basically here to say, hey, this is a presented opportunity that meets the criteria that I personally look at, and you now have the opportunity as a trader to decide whether you are going to do something about it or not. I'm not here to dictate the trade. I'm not here to tell you where to buy. I'm not here to tell you where to sell. I'm not here to tell you where to place your stop or how much risk to take. I'm here to provide, through an educational experience, information that I find helpful to be a profitable trader. And if I find it helpful, and so many of my clients find it helpful, if you're trading the NASDAQ, the S&P, light sweet crude oil, or gold futures, you will likely find it helpful as well. Now, with that statement being made, of course, it's for information and educational purposes only. To the best of my knowledge, I find it useful. Whether you are not capable to perform as needed or employ your own personal trade plan as needed to maintain these trades, that's ultimately, again, all that falls onto you. So I just don't want there to be any confusion about where the line in the sand exists. I'm here to identify it. Whatever you choose to do with that information is ultimately up to you. But these are things I'm identifying. So if you find things like this valuable to be identified for you and your consideration to do what you please with, well, that's what my service is about. That's what it comes down to, guys. If you don't know how to place an order, if you don't know how to place a stop, then you have quite a bit of learning to do before you get to working with me. I am working at this point on an application-only basis. I am not just open to the public anymore. It comes down to I will decide after speaking with you, if I'm interested in working with you or not. Ultimately, because I'm only interested in working with people who are interested in seeking results and not seeking excuses. So, if you're interested in results like this and you'd like to have a conversation about me potentially considering inviting you into the Special Analysis family of traders, into the daily live trade room on a regular basis, well, feel free to send me an email. We'll talk about it and see if we're a right fit. And if we're not, we can always part as friends. So, hope you have a wonderful day. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.